technical, I started working here as an apprentice, and I've built that up from being a CNC grinder to being an applications and tool development engineer. As part of that, I've been supported a lot from my company, and I've been from just working basically on machines to building that up to working even more heavy machinery and looking at the office side of things as well, so using computer CAM software to not only run the machines but be able to write the programs for those machines as well. I was part of the first cohort at the AMRC Training Centre. I really enjoyed being there, working on some of the machinery, starting off on manual machining and building that up towards CNC machining, which is helping me in manual role using machinery such as this. And as well as meeting some fantastic people as the trainers and the fellow apprentices. I've just really enjoyed my time there.
Craig's really progressed through the company well since joining us, starting on production processes and then more recently in the technology centre here, developing new processes and developing new tools, and he's becoming one of the most skilled members of the team despite the number of other people having been in the industry a long time. So he's fitting in well, lots of opportunities for the future, and we'd love to see him win this award.
So in terms of my immediate future, I plan to complete my degree in June. Hopefully I'm going to get a really good grade on that, and I expect that I will do. But then looking more long term, I expect to be still working at this company, but maybe more in a more advanced role where I can take lead on some projects and develop them even further.
I'm a manufacturing engineer at Rolls-Royce. I'm a process owner, so I look after a hot creep forming process, which that entails of looking after 12 machines and also supporting 12 operators. The main thing I enjoy about working at Rolls-Royce is that there's many opportunities. So when I finished my apprenticeship, I was working at the Rotherham Turbines facility, and now I've progressed on to working in Nottingham in a different supply chain. And throughout my time at Rolls-Royce, I've learned all sorts of different skills, and I can take that forward with me within my engineering career. The main highlights of the AMRC Training Centre, I think it's the practical learning that you do down on the shop floor as an apprentice, getting an appreciation of all the different engineering sectors, and then one day a week doing the theory side. I think it's a really good way of learning.
Mitchel is a highly motivated and intelligent individual. This has been demonstrated by the high quality work that he's produced over the last 2 years that I've been teaching him. He's also a confident individual, as well as demonstrating good leadership qualities.
For my future plans, I would like to complete my degree at the AMRC in conjunction with Sheffield University, and then potentially progress on to do my master's degree. And within Rolls-Royce, I'd like to carry on getting the experience around the different sectors to get the experience to hopefully become a chartered engineer.
My role is a single crystal casting part owner, so I look after a turbine blade at Rolls-Royce. I oversee this component throughout its processing and have to ensure that the yield meets yearly targets and that the components are delivered to the machining facility on time. One particular aspect I like about my role is the problem-solving aspect. This involves looking at my casting, understanding what's causing the defects, and looking at ways how we can improve the defect and improve the yield. Something I really liked about the AMRC Training Centre is the close contact time that we get as part of doing the degree. So doing the degree is challenging, however, if we've got any questions that we need to ask, the tutors are very easily contactable and they're always around.
Oliver joined us off the apprenticeship scheme in 2016 in February. I've been impressed as a manager with all the apprentices that have come off the AMRC scheme. Oliver in particular has really impressed me with his commitment and his maturity for his age. He showed all the qualities that I expect of a young engineer to pick up what is a very complex job, show some accountability for the role that he's on, and has shown all the potential to become a world-class engineer in the field of manufacturing engineering with us.
So the first thing that I would like to do is achieve a good grade on my degree. Following on from that, I would like to go on at work and take on more responsibility and progress onto management at some point.